I brought one of the Crimean soldiers who was being held prisoner. I'm sure you are unaware of this, but I am... Princess Alencia! Oh, yes, quite right. I am Kieran. I served under General Jeffrey, Lord of Crimean... My platoon had the honor of escorting you from the palace during Dane's attack. Really? You were there then? I was. Lord Renning ordered my platoon to accompany General Jeffrey and serve as your escort. Our mission was to see you safely out of Crimea to Gallia's king. But we failed you. And when you were lost to us, I believed my worthless life was at its end. Yet here you are! To think that I would be so blessed to see you again. Such emotion. The tears. Sniff. Kieran, were there any others? Such terrific emotion. So, I beg your pardon? Did anyone else other than you survive? Of course! Though I was the only one unfortunate enough to suffer the misery of captivity. General Jeffrey and several of his soldiers fought off the Dane attack. They were able to slip away even now. They wait in Crimea, hoping for one last chance to strike a blow against Dane. Always a thief, if your memory serves, so you can unlock the chest without... Yeah, I know, but I accidentally put my Volk on Titania for some reason, so I'm tired. Leave me alone. Jeffrey, he's alive. How those words drive off the shadows across my heart. Thank you, Kieran. Thank you for surviving. You are too kind, Your Highness. The opportunity to serve you again is the greatest reward I could ask for. For as long as I draw breath, I will stand ready at your side. This I swear. Okay. And we have the other two. Alright. We all know where Kieran stands. How about you two? Will you recognize Princess Alencia as the rightful heir to the Crimean throne? Will you fight for her? Oh god. Look here. My name's Braum. This last is Nafini. We're just simple country militiamen from the same territory. Now, we don't know much about nobles and stuff. Kings and queens don't matter much when you work in the fields. Of course, we know we'll be in trouble if someone takes our fields away from us, so that's why we joined the militia. The King of Dane's no friend of ours, and I hear he's doing terrible things too. Vile tortures with rusty nails and more. What's going to happen to my family? I left them all back home, and I'm so worried I can hardly see straight. If you can defeat the King of Dane, will this country return to the way it used to be? Is that what you're after? It is my hope. I may not be as powerful as my father, but I will never abandon Crimea. You sound like a lady who stands by her word. Looks like my choice is easy. Mine too. I'll fight in your name. I'll help you and yours. And we'll send those Dane milksops packing. Thank you. I beg your pardon. You're... Oh, blessed saint. Master Zephyrin, you live! Braum, Nefany, are either of you wounded? We're fine. What about you? You were jailed for helping us. I'm so sorry. Oh, I hope they didn't hurt you. It is nothing to fret about. Everyone is safe, and that is what matters. Oh, blessed one. Someone did a randomized classes run of this game, and Braum was a lord. That's amazing. I love that. Pardon me, may I have a moment? Yes? Oh, you're the man I met earlier. I owe you so much for freeing me. Thank you from the bottom of my heart. You don't have to thank us. However, I'm curious about your situation. Why are you aiding Crimean soldiers? Do you question my story? You're a monk on a pilgrimage as well as an ally of Crimean resistance fighters? Under the circumstances, do you blame me? Tell me something, Ike. If you come across a wounded person, could you ignore his plight? Normally, no, I couldn't. But in times like these, where it means risking my own life, I don't know, it's tough to say. You're actually quite honest. However, if actually faced with such a choice, a man such as yourself would not hesitate. If faced with an individual in pain, you would act instinctively. Your body would not wait for the command. Who are you, really? You're so calm, so full of peace. Can't believe you're such a simple monk. I mean, he has slightly green hair, so scary. Who knows who the fuck he is, but, you know. If you'll forgive me, I must be going. Fare thee well, young warrior. I'm certain we will meet again. Ike. Oh, hello, Volk. What do you want? I was thinking about traveling you for a bit. I'll be in the general area, so if you need anything, you can call me. I'll help you out. For a fee, of course. What did you say? Why would you do such a thing? It sounds like a disease. There must be many parties that need intelligence. Well, you sparked my curiosity. And besides, no, we'll leave it at just that. We knows. He's someone important, since he has a unique character portrait. I mean, I suppose, yeah. And a name, that'll do. That's not acceptable. Don't be so inflexible. It's not as if I'll be joining your merry band or anything. This is strictly business. And yet you... Titania. I believe this is a good opportunity. We almost certainly have need of this man's talents. He's a dubious character at best, but at least we know his motives. Everything begins and ends with gold. He'll be easy to control. Soren, he's standing right there. I don't think he minds. What'll it be, Ike? The decision's yours. Well, let him come. Very well. You may do as you like. Excellent. Call me if you need me. I feel like we're gonna need about quite a bit. First the thief and then that monk. What an odd band of characters you've attracted. Renulf, have you finished your errands? All done. But about those two? Yeah, they're both rather mysterious. Well, the monk seems like a decent enough fella. Determining who is a friend and who is a foe is something I must be able to do, but it's just so hard. That's because you don't have enough information to base your judgment on. All we can do now is press on. You're right. And press on we will. Next stream. Alright, yeah, state. Why is it being weird again? There's Dolphin. Okay, there's my game. Okay. Let's go. Chapter 11, Blood Runs Red. We're at Port Toha. Well, we're here. Welcome to Toha, Crimea's westernmost port city. What's with this place? The people are going about their business. Why aren't they worried about Dane? About the war? It's because this area is fairly isolated. Dane's army hasn't come this far, and so life is going on as before. Dane's plan is to seize the capital and then slowly, steadily expand its sphere of influence until it controls everything. Surely these people have some idea of what's happening. Ignorance is a form of bliss, is it not? These people don't know what it's like to lose a war. They don't want to know. Crimea is a nation that has always been blessed by a peace. Perhaps this is due to the temperament of its rulers, but this country hasn't seen serious warfare for centuries. While minor skirmishes with the Kingdom of Dane have been legion, only the eastern borderlands have taken damage. And yet, even I know this peace will not last. When we met Dane forces on our scouting mission, they attacked us merely for being within the Crimean border. Humans are shameless creatures. They carefully ignore any misfortune which does not befall them directly. They can, and often do, turn a blind eye to all manner of wickedness, so long as it does not touch them or their kin. They will bow their heads, condemning those victims for bringing calamity upon themselves. And then they will cast their eyes toward the heavens, and thank while their neighbors lay dying around them. But the war is happening here. This is their home, not someone else's. When the Dane army darkens their doorsteps, perhaps they will understand. But when the peace they take is for granted, is shattered, their sons and daughters slaughtered in the streets. Perhaps then they will comprehend the misfortunes they so long pretended not to see. I have no sympathy for them. Well, what a dark character, Soren, Jesus. My goodness, Nasir the truth, the blunter he gets. Quite a delightful staff officer you got there. Yeah, he has an undeniable streak of severity in him, but this? Something's bothering him, for sure. It's to be expected. Even I'm a bit shocked by this place. Can they truly be as placid as they appear? Soren's very empathetic young man. The emotions of this place may have proven to be too much for him. Ignoring impending doom because you cannot prevent it. Fatalism is by nature a disheartening beast. Well, for all those born with nothing, there are those born with everything. Perhaps those who never notice the difference between the ones we should envy. What's that supposed to mean? Huh? Oh, I was talking to myself. Pay me no mind. Now then, I've got to see a man about a ship. While I'm gone, why don't you get your supplies squared away? I'm sure the journey ahead will require a lot of packing. Ronald, I'll go with you. No, that's all right. You should supervise the supply acquisition. You're going to be at sea for months, you know. I know that, but... What is it, Titania? She's worried about me. She doesn't want to leave a solitary Lagoose wandering around a Bjork City. But I thought Crimea and Gallia were allied nations. Why would a wandering Lagoose be cause for concern? Well, it shouldn't be, but... Do you remember what King Cagnagis told you? The friendship between Crimea and Gallia exists only between the ruling classes. It hasn't taken root in the minds of the common citizenry at all. That being said, things have improved quite a bit since King Ramon ascended to the throne. The reports of hunts and such other horrors have all but disappeared. Oh, don't worry, I'll be fine. I've got connections, see? It's not like I'll be roaming the docks begging for passage. Alright then, the job is yours. Please be careful. You too. Don't mess anything up. Ike, here's a summary of our last battle. Okay, so MVP was Titania. We got Braum, Kieran, Nafini, and Volk. And we didn't lose anybody, which is good. We spent 10,000 gold, unfortunately. There were no casualties, and no one suffered permanent injury. We fought excellently. That's all I have to report. Okay, chat. We got some more info. Man, it's a 3-star. That's interesting. Vigilante. Pardon me, buddy. I haven't seen you around town before. You a traveling mercenary? Yeah, I suppose you could say that. Nice sword. You look like a man who knows his business. If you're looking for work, I got a proposition for you. A proposition? I run a vigilante group that helps keep our fair town safe. A strong man like you would be most welcome. Thanks, but I've got something lined up. Oh, really? That's too bad. Heading out to sea? Maybe. Haha. Cautious to the end, I like that. Well, just in case you are, I want you to have this. Huh? What's this? It's a special sword. It'll come in handy if you ever find yourself at sea. Not that you would. Really? You're giving me a sword? Are you sure? Well, there's one condition. Once you finish your job, come back and see me. I'd like you to reconsider the vigilante position. Understood. Thanks again for the blade. Lagoose Slayer. Interesting. Let's talk to the merchant. Hey there, traveler. You have everything you need? If you stop by my humble shop, you'll find the best deals in town. What do you say? Interested? Yeah, that sounds great. Listen, can I ask you a question? No problem. You can ask me anything, especially if it's about my low prices. What do the townspeople think of Dane? You know that they were coming. Didn't anyone think to flee Crimea? Flee? Don't be absurd. But Crimea lost the war. Yeah, okay. The truth is, we don't care who sits on the throne. To us, they're all just faceless beings who rule from on high. If they tried to raise taxes or something, you better believe we'd protest, but otherwise, I mean, take the King of Dane. He's just another man, right? If we keep working, he could keep living the high life. So it's not like he's going to treat us poorly or anything. As long as we can live our lives and have a little happiness, we aren't going to worry about it all too much. Oh, but if we were invaded by Gallia, well, that's a different story altogether. If our country was overrun by those savage beasts, who knows what could happen. Now that scares me. Alright, so I see you're a racist. What the? Hey, wait, come back! What about my low prices? Now what was all that about? You're a racist, good merchant. Princess! My Lord Ike, why are you here all by yourself? That's not very safe. I was looking in the town. I'm unfamiliar with the world outside the Imperial Villa where I was raised. This is the first time I've been able to see how other people live. Everything is so new and different to my eyes. This is a town, isn't it? There's so much energy. Everyone seems to be enjoying themselves. With all the boats coming in and out of the harbor, this town's livelier than most, that's for sure. It's like nothing has happened. All the death and destruction we've seen feels like a horrible dream. Can you grab me a drink, please?
When I find my...
Yeah. Kieran! Let's see what this guy says. Huh? Yeah! Yeah! What are you doing? I'm trying to regain suburb physique I lost when I was being held prisoner. Are you ready to board the ship? I was born ready! Hooah! I don't need anything! Even as we speak, many of my fellow Crimeans are suffering at the hands of Dane! If I cannot rush to their aid today, then I can at least prepare myself for the day when I can! I see. Well, when you're ready, I'll let you know. This guy's really interesting. Understood! Sorry to have interrupted you. My Lord Ike! What is it? You rescued and cared for Princess Alencia. You have my heartfelt thanks. For us, she is our one solitary hope. Yeah. Right, enough talking. Until we make our triumphant return to Melior, all I can do is keep training. Huh? Yeah. What? I don't know why I'm making these exaggerated noises. Careful, don't pull anything. And then we got Braum. What are you looking at? Oh, what? Just this. It's a sort of good luck charm. My family gave it to me when I left home. We never had much money, so my parents gathered some stones from our farm back home and put them in this leather pouch. It's not much to look at, but it means a lot to me. Every day I take them out and talk to them like they're my family. How is everyone? I'm out here doing the best I can. Don't worry, I'll be home soon. Just stuff like that. I know it sounds foolish, but if I don't do this, I won't have the courage to fight. Interesting. Don't worry about my feelings. You can laugh, acting like this at my age. What a silly man I am. It's not silly, Braum. You're a strong man who has decided to fight for the sake of his family. I know that your family is very proud of you. Sniff. Sniff. Thank you. Sniff. Thank you. And we got Nafini. Hello, Nafini. Well, that's that. Are you ready to go, Nafini? Ah, Ike. What is it? No, nothing. I'm fine. Are you sure? Yeah, sure, I'm sure. You know, it's hard being a prisoner. It's physically and mentally demanding, especially since I shoved you into the wall last chapter. You know, let's not forget that, chat. You need to know, can you fight? Not a problem. It's easy for you to say, but you sound like you're about to fall over. That, oh no. That's a habit. It's just the way I talk. Just talking. Sorry. No need to apologize. As long as you're not feeling ill, everything's fine. Alright, I'll see you later. Right then. Alright, so Nafini is clearly not having a good time right now. Oh, we can talk. Oh, dude. I'm gonna save some of the supports. Let's see, we have a bunch of bonus XP. Okay. I don't even know if it's worth giving it a big bonus XP right now. We'll evaluate after this next battle. That's the best thing I could say. I can use a Master Seal, but I think I'm going to put it in the convoy to save. Just for now. 5 or 9. Oh, you know I have to do it. Chat, you know I have to do it. I forgot to do it last time, so I have to do it now. I need to make the chip chopper. It does seem like a humongous waste of money, but it's for the lulz. Chip chop. The chip chopper is back. What color should we make it? Let's make it gold. Why not? Ike gets the chip chopper. I do have a counterattack. I wonder if I should give that to someone. Alright, let's do it. Port Toha. We should be leaving, but looks like everyone's going to be a while yet. My Lord Ike, are you ready to go? Me? As long as I got my sword, I'm always ready. A sword? That's it? If I got my cape, I can sleep just about anywhere. And as for food, well, something always turns up. That's delightful. It is? Yes, very much so. Princesses, I don't think I'll ever understand them. What's going on? Why all the excitement? My Lord Ike, there's a crowd gathering at the town entrance. That's... Attention, citizens! We've received reports of Chimeran army stragglers hiding in this town. From this point forth, the Dane army will blockade all points of entry. No one comes or goes without our leave. The harbor is also closed. No ships will be allowed to sail. Ike, the Dane troops have... I know. All we could do is move towards the docks and try not to be discovered. Have you seen Ranulf? Not yet. Wait, here it comes now. Ranulf, over here! Ooh, things are sure heating up, aren't they? How are things on your end? Everything's set. All you need to do is sneak down to the harbor. You'll be met there by a man with a dusky pallor. His name is Nasir. Nasir is a man you can trust. I've explained your situation to him. He's willing to help. If you can reach his ship safely, he'll take care of everything and deliver you to Bagnon. Bagnon. Renulf, aren't you coming too? I was planning on it, but Dane's movements have me concerned. I'll stay behind to see what's going on. Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't watching where I was No, pardon me. Ah! Subhuman! Blast! Good luck with this one. I'm here, but I'm having trouble with audio on my end. Is it too quiet, anything? Or anything I can do to help? Let me know. But welcome to chat, Angry Meatball. It's true, a subhuman. How dare you come prowling around here? Beast, you stinking subhumans need to learn your place. Human towns are too good for you. Ew, it's so hairy. Go on, scat! That's mean. Come on. Dang. Mordecai. Oik, we must leave. What? No, we have to help Renulf. All the noise will attract the attention of the Dane troops. That's why we have to hurry up and help. Clarion, look at chat. Heyo! He'll be fine. Leave him. Renulf is strong, even stronger than me, and it's all right. Renulf has no intention of defending himself. Look, he's not even changing forms. I can't just stand and watch as he gets murdered. Ike, what? Racism, the video game. Shiloh Regenhard. Regenhard? Sorry if I mispronounced that. Welcome to chat, Shiloh. How you doing? Idiot human. Stop. Get out of my way. Keep your hands off him. Who do you think you are? Why would a human want to protect some subhuman? He's a friend to this monster. I saw them talking earlier. What's that to you? Hey, the Crimean royals had subhuman companions, didn't they? Maybe you're one of the army guys the Dane troops are looking for. First time was right. Well, I'm trying. Welcome to chat. How are you today? This FE game has an above average amount of racism. I can tell. You there, Dane soldier, ho! There are suspicious folk over here. Huh? That way, hurry! Are you mad? Your king was murdered by Dane, and now you're going to cooperate with them? Well, I heard the king was teaming up with those subhumans. That's what got him killed. Yeah, that's right. If we need allies, I'll take flesh and blood Dane humans over some fanged subhuman freak. Yeah, at least we know what we're getting. Trust your own kind. Oh my god, I cannot take this anymore. You people are insane. Yes, they very much are. Oh god, it's this guy. Where's the subhuman everyone's talking about? Huzzah! The Toha vigilantes are here! Grab those guys and turn them over to the Dane army! They will prove our allegiance and get off village favor! You want subhumans hunted down? I'm your man. Ike! Renulf, are you alright? Why did you come back? Because some fool was going to lay here and get beaten to death instead of defending himself. Ah, Ike. What would you have me do? Gather in Crimea and form an alliance. I cannot jeopardize that by harming these people, no matter what ill they may bear me. Gaston, is that you? Oh god. I'm glad to see you're doing alright, Shiloh. Even none of them care to fix it from their own country? Even if they're citizens of Crimea, after all. Well, I'm not Galleon, so there's no reason for me to hold anything back. Ike, listen to me. I think you and I are allies. If you attack, it's no different than if I do so myself, so... Let me guess. You're gonna tell me to avoid Dane pursuit, leave the town vigilantes alone. Get to the docks as soon as possible, find a man named Nasir, and get everyone on the boat. Is that it? Exactly! I don't care what anyone else says. I think you're pretty bright. Alright, I'll play along, but mark my words, if they attack, heads will roll. What? Hey! That's not gonna do us any good! Titania, Soren, get everyone together. We're getting out of here. That is a healthy amount of enemies. Ike is Crimean. He can kick their ass without any repercussions. Yeah. Oh, shit. Those flyers are off the map. I don't know if they're gonna come in later or not. Our objective obviously is right here. We got, I'm assuming, a General Makoya or a Commander Makoya. Let's see. Zehark. He looks interesting. By chance, is he a recruitable? He's not naturally red, and also he has a, unique picture. Bonus XP for this map is 7 turns to clear 300, minus 30 for each turn after 7, plus 50 for each vigilante alive out of 5, and 50 plus for the clear. Do you want me to say? He is indeed, so I should go after him. Good. Yes, Shiloh, you're able to say if they are a companion or whatever. How to get him is talk with Ike? Question mark? Now, what's the deal with these vigilantes? Are the vigilantes only gonna attack the Lagoos? Killing Edge scary. Yes, very scary. That's why I also want him. So you don't just talk to him with Ike? Pedantic correction requires spoilers. Who does recruit him? I don't remember. Someone has to recruit him, right? That's my thought. Volk, perhaps? Any Lagoos unit? How in the fuck am I supposed to do that? He's the anti-racist. Okay, let's see who I have. I have Kieran. Kieran has no weapons? Neither does... Oh my god, okay, hold on. Immediately you guys go bye-bye. Mordecai and Leth, why not? Nafini doesn't even have any. Hold on. I think I should be able to... Items. There we go. Nafini. Trade. Everything in the convoy? I do. Nice. There we go. The Lugas are pretty good, so they're pretty tanky. Safe. Out of the two, would you consider... Let's see, actually. I can answer this question myself. 13 and 4. 9, yeah, so Mordecai'd be a bit more tanky. So we'll keep Leth on this side. I'm having trouble hearing, so I'm entrusting Shiloh or Rajadar to explain the long way. The long way? Okay, we should be okay. Listen to me. Do not let a single Crimean soldier escape our grasp. Sweep the entire town. Arrest anyone suspicious. General Makoya! Sir, this group of vigilantes want to help us. What should I tell them? Very well. Let them do as they please. Yes, sir. Nasir. Pardon me. Are you the commander of these forces? I am, and who are you? I am captain of the boat you see moored here. My name is Nasir. I stopped by to accomplish some brief piece of business, but your soldiers are now preventing me from setting sail. I need to leave this place. I apologize for the inconvenience. However, we are trying to stop some Crimean soldiers from escaping. To that end, we need the cooperation of all citizens, ship captains included. My ship is a simple merchant vessel, sailing under the flag of the Benyon Empire. If I present such documentation, surely it will prove that I have no ties whatsoever with Crimea. Under Dane rule, such Benyon papers are nothing more than fish wrap. Yet... You called yourself Nasir, correct? Protest too loudly, Nasir, and we may think you're a Crimean sympathizer. If that were to happen, who knows what unfortunate fate might your simple merchant ship. I see. So be it. My name is Inigo Makoya. A Crimean killed my father. Prepared to die. You there, soldier. Sir! Strengthen the watch of this ship. That man is up to something, I feel it. Not to mention what happens to that ship. Must not be allowed to set sail. Burn her and sink her first. Yes, sir! Oh, Lord. Don't tell me this is gonna be on a timer now. Now then, where's our special guest? Oh, God. I'm right here, General Makoya. Ah, so Black Knight. I hope I didn't keep you waiting. No, I just arrived. Let us proceed. I would hear your report. There are no problems whatsoever. I have nothing to report save the tedium of it all. The farther west we travel, the weaker the Crimean fighting spirit becomes. Each town displays less and less resistance. Now they literally throw wide the gates at the first sign of our approach. Froshikop, welcome to chat. Hello. How are you? You'll guide him the long way around. Huh? So Shiloh's taking over as my guide? I'm very confused about that. When duty is a conundrum as this, I worry that my troops have become sloppy and losing their edge. For a moment I was confused, since when the game had a voiceover, then I realized, ah yes, I am doing all the voices. As a fellow warrior, I sympathize with your plight. I thank you for understanding. This town was not scheduled for subjugation until much later. Tell me, why are you here? Yes, as to that. More days ago, a castle that held Crimean prisoners of war was attacked and the captives freed. The perpetrators were Crimean soldiers accompanied by subhumans. According to our intelligence reports, the trail led here. I was summoned by Shiloh. Always appreciate some Fire Emblem. Hell yeah! Let's get some friends, some follow friends on Fire Emblem. I love having friends. I see. The Princess of Crimea is said to have fled to Gallia. If we can capture this band, we may gain information on her location. Do you require my assistance? I thank you for the generous offer. However, if we were to enter the fray, it would be over in a twinkling. My men are starved for combat. I would beg your restraint so they may be allowed some entertainment. Me and my meatball in France will just chill here. My meatball. I love that. Shiloh, thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Again, welcome to chat. As you will. The field is yours. Turn your soldiers loose, and may their blades run red with glory. Your graciousness is greatly appreciated.